Thursday. The week just flies by. We've been making some good progress. Yeah, you can tell in the background what car I'm going to work on. Mark 1. So yeah, been making some good progress on this and in the Mark 1. So got into the bits where we sort of bolt lots on and do stuff, and making some good progress on the pickup. So what we're going to do, waiting for a couple of parts to arrive as always. We've got a clutch hose that we need to tighten up. We've got a brake pipe or a clutch hose to make. I'm sure I've got the spare one. So we've got a couple of fittings. You remember I had to order some fittings up. So that's that. We've got the battery cable from the push switch to the starter motor. So I think we'll try and rig that up as well. Yeah, so what I want to do first is get it, I've got it up on the axle stands but not fully on the full height, so I'm going to try and get the jack under it and try and get it up a bit higher, a bit easier to work on. Let's do that first. Okay, car's up a bit higher now, so that's a bit easier. We need our special Patreon funded crimping tool. So yeah, off down is just a standard battery clamp. It'll do for now. Well, it does anyway, it's a terminal. So yeah, goes on there, it's a bit smaller than the other ones, thread size. So I just need to trim that off. Hopefully I think that should easily go in there actually. And yeah, we'll do a bit of heat shrink over the top of it as well at the same time. So seen it before, but I'll just film it in slow-mo. Trim the end off, put a bit of heat shrink on it, hit it with a tool, and we'll see if we get it crimped. Okie dokie, that's crimped. Seems alright, put a bit of heat shrink on it. Lovely. And then we've got two ways of putting this on, I guess. Don't know how dark it's in there, so if you can't see it, I haven't strapped the cable down to obviously the subframe yet. We can do all that. Luckily, I've just managed to make it the right sort of length, so it could go on like that. I think we'll do it the other way actually, because just keeps it away from the body of the starter. And then we just have to run some little clips around, little P clips normally attached to the subframes and stuff. I guess that's a 7/16. What have we got here? 10mm. Oh, sorry guys, a little bit overkill. 1/2 inch socket. Say that. You can turn on. It can't be 12, can it? It can be 12. Maybe not 1/2 inch, can't be 1/2 inch. Not 1/2 inch. Oh, for Pete's sake. Everything just go slow today. Go slow. Go slow. I don't think it's 12. I think it's 7/16. It's just been a bit arsey. So yeah, obviously you've got the foot push button start. So yeah, don't go to any solenoid or anything. So yeah, lovely. So I thought I had a small tie up somewhere. A couple of little things to do. We've got this downpipe, brake pipe to finish off. Goes in there, down to the bottom. I'm waiting on the fittings when I remember. Oh, might have to straighten that. Sometimes what you do is you end up, you know, when you've got a slight curve like that, you then can't put it in the tool to swage the ends. So we might have to straighten that up, swage the ends, and then put the end bend back in again. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, message about gearbox, and then, oh yeah, here we go, here it is. This is the old one to the top of the clutch. So what we'll do, we'll just create a new one of that, even though we haven't got the clutch there, but we'll copy that one. Bim bam bomb. Lovely jubbly. Alright, that one's done. Need to give that T-piece a bit of a clear out. Must remember to do that, tell me that. Or use a new one. But anyway, let's make a reproduction of this. Yeah, one day I'll get myself a proper brake bending, curving, bending tool to make things look really posh. But for now, I'll use my hands. Oh, come on. So yeah, highly recommend that braking tool, brake flaring tool. There's an old video of it if you search back through. Brilliant tool. I always used to use those really cheapy ones on eBay, which worked, you know, but they're not perfect. And this gives you a real nice flare every time, which is good. Yeah, bish bash bosh. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Now we'll put this brake flaring tool away before we lose any of the parts. Get in there, yeah. Put the lid on it. There, yeah. Franklin. So let's get you. We've got anything to connect it to because my dad's still working on the things. He's done pretty much all the hubs. A couple of nuts missing just that he needs for the brake cylinders and stuff like that, but I'm sure you can find something. So yeah, cool, we're getting there. Another little job, slowly getting things off the list. Lovely. Questions of the day. Rocker cover breather, I guess that goes into the air filter somewhere. And we've got a rear one coming off the cam. Can't remember where that feeds to now. Does that just vent down under the car on the old Mark ones? Sure, later ones used to poke upwards, and then again they used to sort of vent back up into the inlet. Let me know, tell me where they are, otherwise I'll have to Google it anyway. But I'm lazy, easy to ask you, and you guys can just comment. Yeah, cool. So we need to still sort out an alternator. Just had a quick look for a coil online. Shouldn't be an issue. Might need to change the brackets for the alternator because obviously this is designed for a dynamo. Might be able to modify that one and weld it, or we'll just buy ourselves another one. We'll get the alternator and then see what's what. Oh, I think I've got an alternator. There's an alternator down the unit that came with a pickup. Yeah, remember guys, to make me get that next time. Yeah, because we shouldn't be needing it for the Vauxhall pickup. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today. Slowly, slowly, catch the monkey. Oh, we could just do one more thing. Not that you better see it. We've got a rubber grommet to go on the wire loom. Hopefully it's the right size one. I just assuming these are just one size fits all. It's a bit cold again today. One of these wires through at a time. Yes, I don't know if any of you guys are Vauxhall breakers out there. Let me know if you are. I'm after a 16XE and other bits and bobs. So yeah, get in touch if you're a breakers of any kind. Happy to give you a bit of a plug if you can help me out. That's for sure. That's good. Draw it up there. We just do this without sight because I'm brilliant. Not that we've actually tested it. Let's see if this is a grommet right size. I could just say I've done it and then everyone's none the wiser. To be honest, it's much easier just to do it from the other side, isn't it? Oh, this is painful, watching me struggle of it. Well, this is much where you find it's all size. Oh, yes! See. Excellent. Whew. Height of excitement on YouTube. I bet you lot panicked for a second that I wasn't going to do that, but I did. Alright guys, till tomorrow, pork chops for tea with a bit of marinade on them.